All right, Coach, thanks so much for your time here today. Let's just kind of start with a guy who's had a standout start to his season in Keith Cooper.
Mhm.
What are you seeing from Keith? What are you
Yep.
liking about his game right now?
Yeah, Keith, man, he's coming to work every single day the way you would want. He's really playing and practicing like a pro. But I've been fortunate enough to see a little bit of growth from him from last year at Tulane. But he's just doing everything you ask. And now he's taking on that leadership role a little bit more, pulling guys along, making sure guys meet a little bit longer. He's calling and communicating things on the field. He's really a guy that we're leaning on our defensive front. He's doing some special things so far.
How much does year two in a system help a guy like Keith,
Mhm.
and what does that do for him from a leadership standpoint?
Yeah, it actually it's very helpful to be going year two because you know the things we're trying to get to. You understand the defense, and now you're kind of switching over from player mode to coach mode. You're understanding the why behind the what, and just not being told what to do, but understanding the reason. So he's understanding it. He's as he's watching film, he's seeing different things, and it's just a really good thing to be able to have a player that knows exactly what's going on from the defensive front. But now being in week 8, the guys that we started with here are starting to get that type of they're getting that same type of confidence and playing at that level. So we got to continue to go forward with that.
Zy Strong gets the
Mm-hmm.
start last week at the dog position. Obviously, you guys play a ton of Zy. You play a ton of B-Mac.
Yeah.
What is it about those two guys that you like about their games right now?
Yeah, I mean those guys, they just understand what it takes to play on the edge. Those guys are hard-working guys. They're interchangeable. My biggest thing is I don't want those guys to ever be tired. Because when one is down, the next one can come in, and they do a really good job. They understand the game plan. They're growing. Zy, he started off as a field end behind Coop, and we moved him over to dog. So his process of the position early on wasn't there because he'd just been thrown a new position kind of in the middle of the season. So now he's to the point where he's functioning at a high level. He understands his assignments, and now he's able to just go about it and not think, but just play fast. So those guys I really like playing back and forth, and we got a guy behind them as well that give us a little change up, and that's Latravion McCutcheon. He's doing some really good things as he's learning and developing into an edge guy, but he has versatility. He can play the edge, he can play the inside backer. So we're doing some good things, and those guys, they're seniors. They've been around football for a long time, and it's good to have a room like that right now where guys know what it takes to be successful. Now we just got to become consistent in what we do because we're capable. They understand we're capable, and it's about playing like that every Saturday.
Last question: as you guys turn the page on Monday, got back out on the practice field, what has been the emphasis this week that you're looking for from your group, and what it's going to take to be successful against Utah?
It's just about going 1-0. Coach talks about it all the time. It's the mentality that we truly believe in. It's 1-0 in everything. My biggest thing is football is a tool for life skills. It just teaches you how to overcome challenges, and you got to be able to be uncomfortable being comfortable being in uncomfortable situations. And right now, we all aren't happy about the way we played the last Saturday, but what are you going to do about it? Are you going to whine and complain, or are you going to go about it, attack the day, get better, understand your mistakes, and go win the day? So we're looking to stack 1-0. We're trying to build a culture of that, and those guys, I would say in my room, are really buying into that, and we just got to see that unfold on Saturday. But they're working their butts off this week, doing everything we possibly can to make sure that we get a win on Saturday.
Coach.